with Kung Fu Eddy. He will fight you to the death.
What's up, everybody? This is Kung Fu Eddy, baby, with the sun directly into my eyes.
I know. God damn it.
What's up, Mr. Zello Smoke?
Hey, man. Last night was a hell of a night.
Oh, yeah. If y'all didn't see it, definitely check out the vlog. You can tell this man went from, like, having a normal conversation with our first interviewer, which shout out to her, and then all the way down to when we met the owner of Mad Pro Wrestling. He was very, very drunk.
We had a libation or two, you know.
Yeah. I had to be the professional one. So now, what are we doing today?
We're going to the Urban Convention for the Dallas Fan Festival, and this should be awesome.
Yeah.
It's my first time going to any kind of convention period, so pretty excited.
What is your expectation? For
a lot of cosplay. That's what I want to see. I want to see the best cosplay coming up out of Dallas right now.
Oh, that's definitely going to be a thing, all the cosplayers.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm going to meet a few celebrities here too. I won't promise if I get an interview with them because it's very, very iffy with them. But at the end of the day, it's better to ask permission.
Yeah, true that.
All
right. We will meet them.
I will meet them. All right, let's get it. All right, we got our passes.
We made it.
How do you feel?
We made it. Hey, I haven't seen anything too crazy yet, so we're gonna wait and see, man. I know something big is coming, something crazy is coming, so
for sure. All right, let's do our final check-in and let's do our setup, and we're gonna get started, baby. Go take a picture with Santa.
Sit on my back. Yes, Ashlyn. Thank you for the clarification. There's some follow-up stuff. Dude, do you need the bar? Yes, sir. Let's clear that. Yeah, you want 2 before.
This is your section, right?
You know, I like to say, Your Propaganda Wrestling Podcast does support hentai. So.
Hey, yo.
$5.
That's what you're going to do. I like that part, so you're just going to go like this real quick and then try to go normal. Great. Wait, hold on. Go ahead.
It's actually you catch Ethan Page 200.
See, so now it gives it more of a... do you like that pose or you want to retake it? Okay. There's another customer who got upset because he was a slave.
I like the Ninja Turtles too, man. Choose your way to smoke.
I always liked the OG ones, bro. Like the Luke, the Darth Vader old school kind.
Yeah.
Kinds always like the one right there in the middle. That's the old school one. I can't remember who it is.
The gray one?
Yeah.
I know the one on the right, that's Luke Skywalker. This one right here. I know that's Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like independent stuff.
That's dope. Right on my alley.
Right? Uh-oh. That's called respect, Oos.
Respect.
Respect. Oos. One.
If you're wondering what can I get that jacket?
Shit, what the fuck I get? I can't even remember.
No, that's not good. That's
Hell yeah. Love that. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the culture, sir.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that are graded back there.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, God damn.
Uh-oh.
That's crazy.
Don't move. Just don't move.
If I don't move, maybe he won't see me.
He won't see you. Uh-oh. It's two of them. Oh, God.
Don't move. You gotta be completely still.
Well, technically, I'm the cameraman, so I can't be hurt. So.
Be completely still. Just don't move. Don't
Yeah.
move.
Hey, Jason's checking you out. He said, "Damn, boy, I like the way you look."
No diddy.
Yeah, he didn't call you a boy. Yeah, you see, he respects you. Oh my goodness. Just a little tease.
Yes, I am the MC again. Hey, little fella. How you doing?
Yo, R.I.P. the homie. All right, my dude. What you think? What you think? You saw a few glances. You almost got harassed, and you know, a certain D word we can't use.
Yeah. By Michael Myers and a Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
I have never felt more uncomfortable in my life.
Thoughts on what you just been seeing, man?
It's been pretty cool though, man. For my first con, I can't say this is a dope experience. It's so much to see, so much to do up here.
Yeah, there's even a third level. Like I just saw there's a third level.
Yeah.
So the convention is like pretty small, but it's like so many levels to it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
right now we're at the cosplayer area where like people take photos and all that stuff.
Yeah, we got some Jitsu Kaisen cosplay going on right now in front of us.
We got a furry. We got a
priest walking around.
a priest and a furry. What else do we have?
It's been pretty cool, man. We got some Jedi warriors and
Moon Knight.
And what was it? There's a Captain America down there.
Captain America.
So man, it's been a lot of dope ass cosplay up here.
I will tell you this, like the Fan Expo, the I guess their first level one is way bigger than this.
Yeah.
Especially because it's at the Kate Hutchinson Center. Right now we're at the Irving Convention Center, and it's pretty small, but it's still like eventful.
Yeah.
So
Got
hopefully,
Catwoman over here.
I think that's a Black Cat. No, I think that is Catwoman. Well, because like her pointy ears, like it was definitely Batwoman. So yeah, you can see like a lot of people are just like taking pictures of cosplay. Obviously, like I want to try to interview a few cosplayers, especially like the good ones, the ones that actually put in that work.
Bro, the guys we had got a video earlier of with the Master Chief mixed with the Final Fantasy cosplay. That was probably the dopest thing I've
with the
seen.
cloud, dude. I love that for some odd reason. I don't know why, especially like two different matchups of the fandom.
And they put it together so good too, man. That's why I was like,
I definitely want to interview on one Master Chief.
he took his time with that and he did one of the best cosplays I've seen so far.
Yeah, but definitely. Well, let's keep exploring. Let's keep going, baby.
Following up on that question a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of us have seen some of the reactions from the cast reading, like a table read of that reveal.
Yes.
Did your approach to the character change knowing the twist? Like, did your mentality in the rest of the show change after knowing that was the twist?
I mean, I was lucky because Jason is just dummy, man. Like, I'm pretty sure he just forgot. Like, right after he was told that it was the bad place, yeah. The fact that he figured it out in any of the iterations is crazy. But I'm pretty sure he was just like, oh, that's cool. And then he probably went to his butthole and played video games. So that was like, I didn't have a lot of pressure in terms of changing the arc of my character knowing. But yeah, I think if anything, it just played more to his obliviousness.
Jason came with his own twist too, right? There was his reveal.
Yes.
So that was a lot. I like the layers of that. So.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was a good one.
Thank you. Hello.
In the Acolyte, did the process of choreographing the fights change at all for scenes where you had the mask versus scenes where you didn't?
Oh man, all the time. I'm trying to remember. So there was one version where I was just gonna have the mask all throughout, and you wouldn't have found out who was under the mask until maybe the next episode. There was a version where in the last fight, in the finale, I fight without the mask at all. But because it's such a huge part of him and how he fights and kind of his trickstery mannerisms or demeanor, we had to have the helmet on. But yeah, the choreography would change all the time, and like in the sets with like all the trees, like the movements were big. We wanted it to make it big but also swift. But because we had so much debris and trees around, we had to change things and shorten things. So yeah, I mean, luckily I had a dance background and I was able to adjust, but it was, you never knew what we were getting at the start of the day. Thanks, man.
Start out doing commercials, or they do one-offs in TV shows. For instance, this first time I saw you in something was Once Upon a Time.
Nice.
Yeah.
My first credit, yeah. Oh yeah.
And I've seen you in your one episode of The Good Doctor as well.
Yes, thank you.
I remember looking around, I was like, this is Jason.
Yeah.
And then I saw you in The Acolyte, and as a huge Star Wars fan, I was like, whoa, that's insane. He's
Thanks,
here.
man.
I had to like remind my mom that she had watched The Good Place.
Yeah.
It was the same guy. It was great. But my question is, what one-off TV appearance would you have liked to stay with?
Ooh, question, man. One-off TV. I mean, gotta go through the resume.
Right? You've had some really good ones.
I have your IMDb.
I mean, if we go back to like Once Upon a Time, I think that would have been really cool to explore because there's so many cool different characters that you get to interact with. Mm-hmm. Like I think in that episode I was interacting with Pinocchio, and you just never know who you could become, who you could help. Yeah, I think Once Upon a Time would have been a really cool experience to continue.
Yeah, you could have interacted with any fairy tale pretty much.
Yes, true.
Even had Frozen, man.
Yes. Yeah, dude, yes. It's endless. And yeah, maybe we'll bring it back.
All right,
see.
There we go.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
man.
Oh, that was awesome. Manny, we want you to get out here and see all your fans, but before we do, we have something very important that has to be done. We've got the 501st here, and I need reps to come up on stage and have everybody else line up in the front. This is a very special opportunity to acknowledge what you have done in the Star Wars universe. So I'm going to give this man a microphone and let them take it away.
Oh my gosh, it's an honor.
Hello, I'm Brian. I'm the Kessel Base Commanding Officer for the Rebel Legion. We're basically the good guy partner version of the 501st.
Nice.
And it is for your contribution with the Acolyte to the Star Wars universe. We'd like to make you an honorary member.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is incredible. The 501st. Thank you guys. This means the world. Oh my gosh.
Challenge coins and patches.
Oh man, thank you. Can I give you a hug? All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Photo. Take pictures real quick, fast. That's what I'm talking about. And see, this works out because the Empire's not really the Empire yet, so it's cool that he's handling with them, that he's hanging out with them. That'd be awesome. I love it. I love it. Make some noise for Manny. Definitely come out and go sign at his booth. Get all the autographs, get all the photo ops. Manny, thank you so very much for joining us. This was an absolute honor. Thank you again. You have a great weekend. Thank you guys. You guys stick around for the next panel, and we will see you guys shortly. Have a good one.
What's up, everybody? This is Kung Fu Eddy BAYBEEE, representing the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast and talking to Eddy BAYBEE. And this guy is a great sales marketer.
They call me Big Pink.
There you go. I don't have to introduce this man.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
Continue the introduction because you did it best.
Yeah,
How
man.
did you introduce this product to me? I want you to redo it for the audience.
So, brother, are you allergic to nut or milk?
No.
Well, good, because my blowhole's got both in them, all right? Now, I want you to get that blowhole. I want you to get blasted because this is Gamer Subs, baby.
Hey, yo. What a marketing scheme. Now,
Now-
yes, tell me more about your product because it is an energy drink, correct?
Yeah, so basically what we are, and this is a wrestling podcast, right?
Yes,
So
wrestling.
yeah, for all you backyard wrestlers, Undertakers, Canes out there, I'm telling you what, you want to get this stuff because this is the best energy supplement your money can buy. And this isn't just me being an autistic pitchman. No, this is me actually loving this product because basically what it is, it's caffeine, it's nootropics, it's antioxidants, and best of all, it's got a bunch of vitamins so that way you can have great nails like me. All right?
Dude,
Now,
yeah,
that being said, again, I was probably a little bit more bald before I started working for the company, so that is
Yeah.
nice with the vitamins. But essentially, again, we put tits on everything. It's amazing. We even have booby cups because everything tastes better with some titties on it. All right. Now, again, we are Gamer Subs. We are the official drink of shit posting, and brother, I thank you.
Thank you, man. This is a great marketing speech. So again, like, what inspired you to do this, and especially with the marketing technique that you have?
So really, for me, it's all about just bringing that energy.
Yeah.
Actually, luckily the supplements help too.
Yeah.
But I really believe in the product. I think it's awesome, and plus, anytime you get to work for a company that has big old anime titties anywhere, you're gonna take the fucking opportunity.
Ain't nothing wrong with a pair of titties. So, which one of the flavors are personally your favorite?
So my personal favorites that we have right now: titty milk.
Yo.
Jay Schlatt's titty milk, everybody. Delicious and nutritious.
Hey, YouTube, I'll do my best to censor or whatever. Anyways,
You don't need to censor titty milk. Now, my other favorite flavors that we have right now. Let's see, we got that Bojide and lean.
Yo.
We got that lean if you want to sip on some syrup, you know what I'm saying?
We are from Houston.
H-Town, baby.
Hey, man.
Don't worry.
Most City Don over here.
I'm from the acid dip sister called Austin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome.
And one of my favorite flavors is this right here, the Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
Hey,
Don't be afraid of the
my
name,
goodness.
brother. Strawberry lime is delicious.
Yes, I am a big fan of strawberry anything.
And then,
Dude, that's again, like, I feel like your product is second nature to your marketing.
well, I'll tell you what, man. I want you to take something, okay? I want you to take this hat as a gift from us, okay?
Oh man, that's too much.
Oh, nah, dude.
Dude, look at this. This is amazing.
Again, if you guys on the interwebs just want shit with tits on it, you know where to come to. Come to Gamer Subs. We even have fanny packs with them titties, all right?
Dude, again, like, where do they come find you, man? Like,
So-
I'm gonna put all the social media at the bottom of this.
You can find us at gamersubs.gg. You can go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, any social medias. We're on there. We're loving you guys.
Dude,
and again, we
thank
come
you.
out, we work with the best content creators, everyone from Meat Canyon to Moist Critical. And really, we're just in this because, A, we want our fan base to be healthy. We want our fan base to be nutritious and delicious. And most of all, welcome to hypercapitalism. We need customers for life, so you should buy us.
For life. Thank you so much for talking to Kung Fu Eddy. BAYBEEE, man.
My man. Appreciate you guys.
It's one of those things where it's like from the beginning, they were like,
yeah, that's two. That's Tupac. Tupac. He's like Boba Fett. He's like, they shot me and they sent me to the thing. A big old word ain't me, but I lived enough to tell a tale.
Okay, I live in Jersey, so I'm not but I do a lot of shows, so. Oh, cool, thank you.
No, güey. Tenía un chingo y las dejó en la casa de mi mamá, güey. Y me las vendió. ¿Tu carnal? Sí.
No, so this is like crochet.
oh,
Crochet
I'm gonna
flowers.
say it's crochet. Okay.
Yeah, I actually gave my girl one of the Hello Kitty one.
No, just one of those.
What's up, everybody? This is Kung Fu Eddy BAYBEEE, representing the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast and talking to Eddy BAYBEE. And I'm here with a very special friend. I'll let him introduce himself because I was a former fan of Lord of the Rings, and because of him, I might come back to being a fan again.
Right. Hey, I'm Raymond. I'm here on behalf of Warner Brothers, and we're here at the Dallas Fan Festival. And what we're doing is we're helping promote the movie that's coming up December 13th. This is a version of the Lord of the Rings. This is it's called the War of the Rohirrim, and this is what the map looks like. In case you ever want to get into the land of Rohan, then you'll find yourself. We'll just say that you are here. I don't know if that's where you are, but that's where you're going to be. We're also giving away this poster. We're also giving away these pins. So one of the characters that's in the film, we're giving that stuff away. Come and join us here at the Dallas Fan Festival because I will be here.
Dude, I can't wait for the movie, man. Now I got to catch up on The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, just for this movie. So
wonderful. Well, it is an anime, so that's one of the things that we want to stress. And Warner Brothers decided to put this story out in anime.
No, definitely, especially when it comes to like anime version, it's like easier to digest, especially nowadays, because again, a lot of fandom is becoming with the animated versions, especially with like long-term stories that have been told, but because of the actors, they're a little bit older, especially the current one that I'm currently watching is Everybody Hates Chris. But now the series is called Everybody Still Hates Chris, and they made it as an animated version. But all the kids, they're already grown. They're done. Like they're over. Even though the adults, they can still voice it because nothing has changed.
Right.
So is it the same thing with this? Like, I don't know if you give a little bit of that.
Well, because I'm not supposed to give any more insight than that. I want you to find out for sure.
Oh, we're definitely finding out.
Come December 13th. But if you will notice, it's a wonderful, wonderful background that we've got back here. Lord of the Rings, the War of the Rohirrim. And be sure and be there December 13th because history becomes legend.
Dude, awesome. And just like I said before, I'm definitely going to catch up. Do the audience have to catch up on all the stories?
No, I think that they'll be fine. It's leading up to, it's like 200 years prior to The Hobbit.
Okay, so it's like prequel to the prequel.
Correct. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the movies.
Bet.
Say my name. You're goddamn right.
We're going this way, I'll tell you that way. Thank you.
One.
All right, guys, we're here at the Fan Expo with Kung Fu Eddy BAYBEEE, representing the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast and talking to Eddy BAYBEEE. And I got here a legend, an icon, Mr. Chewy BAYBEE. How are you, my friend? Dude, that's amazing. How is Texas treating you? Yeah, it is a little hot for your fur, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's gonna get colder, so hopefully it adapts to your body type. So, most important question, I don't know if anybody asked you, what kind of conditioner do you use? Oh, word? You use Shea Moisture? No, that's tight. It is soft, makes it so soft, man. I appreciate you, man, for your time, man. Thank you. All right, thank you so much, man. We'll definitely gonna do karaoke tonight. All right, Kung Fu Eddy, baby.
She ate a hog off a goddamn restaurant.
Yes. And that's one of the police officers.
Who are they pop locking for?
Pop locking for Jesus out there.
Jesus Christ! I love you, God! I love you, God!
To dream, but it's so cool that it's like people often forget. I feel like that you guys are fans of stuff too. Like that never stops.
I'm not a pop culture consumer so much as I say my wife or my children. They constantly watch it. It's like, why are you watching that? I tend to sort of go down the rabbit hole of YouTube, watching someone renovate a chateau in France. That to me is exciting. I love it. I'm like, God, how are they going to fix that? Oh God, they don't have money for that. I'm so stressed out right now. You know, that's what happens when you turn 60. I'm suddenly watching house shows and cooking. I just sit there like that. There's some guy on Instagram who makes a food, and he's like, there's like a stump out in the woods, and he has this knife, and he goes chomp, and he's like, whoa, and chomp, whoa, and like I want to eat that. I'm going to watch 100 more hours of this. So that's what's happened to entertainment, apparently.
Yeah.
I fell down the rabbit hole. Yeah.
So with a character like Superman, you have now had like the very good fortune to be with him for years now. Is there something that you're like, this will stay with me forever? Maybe like a lesson or a value, a trait that in playing him, you now feel like, I can wear that pretty well? Anything like that?
I don't know necessarily how to answer that specific like that, but I can say that playing Superman, at least, has been a gift and a real sort of responsibility in many ways, because that part is a mythological, iconic character that means different things to different people, but it just shows you how enduring I think storytelling is, and like, you know, the Greek characters that we learned in school, all of the Apollo and Dionysus and all these things. These are all mythological, but important characters and archetypes that we learned and Shakespeare drew from, and all the famous poets and actors and writers drew from. That the superheroes are really just Greek characters that have superpowers, but their humanity and their divinity, if you will, I think have captured people's imaginations forever. So I feel really lucky and honored to have gotten to do that, just for whatever time I've gotten to do it. So.
Absolutely, yeah. The thing that got me...
I was wondering, who's your favorite superhero besides Superman?
Well, I hate to say it, but I don't know, maybe Batman. As much as I hate him, as much as I love him, I love to hate him. But no, Batman's cool. He's just no one cooler than Batman. Superman's not cool. He's just a great guy who gets a lot of stuff done. Batman's cool.
Batman has no powers. Like, that's crazy that he does what
I don't know how he gets away with it. Yeah, insane accuracy, that guy. Yeah.
I'd simply enjoy my money. Good for you, Bruce.
Yeah, that's right.
Good for you.
Right.
Absolutely. Hi, friend.
Hey, so my question is, do you have any funny or cool moments with Kevin Conroy? God was his soul.
Yeah, we miss Kevin. He was a great man. Kevin and I, we had to be told to shut up so much because we were just giggling and laughing and talking when we should have been working. But this is not even a funny story, but it's kind of a weird story. The last time I saw Kevin, we did a Albuquerque. And it was like, I think it was about 4 or 5 months before he died. And I didn't even know, honestly, I didn't know he was ill. He kept everything he was a very private guy. And we stayed at this hotel. I know this is a long-winded answer, and I apologize. We stayed at this hotel that was a renovated insane asylum, like a scary, like a whole psychiatric hospital in Albuquerque. And now it's like a boutique hotel. Whatever, you can cover that stuff up, but it's still a scary psychiatric hospital. And so we stayed at this hotel, and we were there for 3 days, and every day we're like, God, do you feel weird in your room? And we were like, I'm so creeped out by this place. I could barely walk to my room at night. And the morning of Sunday when we left, we were all saying, God, are you scared in your hotel room? And we went, yeah, I can't wait to get out of here. And Kevin said, someone rang my phone all night. I had to take it off the hook. And we pick it up, and there was nobody there. Okay, hello. He was not lying to me. He was absolutely freaked out by it. So that was kind of my last memory of Kevin. Some weirdo thing was calling his room and waking him up until 3 in the morning. Isn't that weird?
Absolutely pass.
Okay, that's a good story. I think I already told that story, but yeah.
I give him endless
It's not a funny story. It's a scary story, but there it is.
But the fact that he was like, yeah, picked up and then just went back to bed. No, I'm up for the night.
I'm up for the night.
Hey, thank you. Hi there.
As a tech guy, I was curious, do you have a specific microphone go-to for voice acting?
I do a lot of narration. It's sort of, I do a bunch of things. I'm a freak. I do a bunch of things. But my narration jobs, I've done like almost 600 books at this point, and I use Pro Tools is my software, and it's kind of, it's overkill, honestly. You don't really need it, but I have it. And I use a shotgun mic. It's a Sennheiser 416 PN. I think it's a sort of, it's the kind you see them on set when they're holding the microphones up. And it's very specifically, it's unidirectional. It's kind of like right there. You have to be kind of right in front of it. It's not like there. But most narrators, a lot of voiceover people use I believe it's a Neumann microphone, and it's sort of omnidirectional. It's a little warmer, but I don't use that. I like the really specific, intimate Sennheiser mic, and I use a Steinberg digital audio interface. That's boring, but that's the answer.
We're gonna jump over back to this side. Hi there.
George, my man.
What's up?
So, what was it like playing one of the best antagonists in Final Fantasy history as ever?
It's cool. I didn't really understand what he was until the franchise became super popular. I started doing it before it had become a huge hit. And then once it became a huge hit, I would look at some of the finished animation and I go, my God, who is this weirdo with the white hair and the flying and the sword? And then we did Crisis Core, the movie, and I was like, oh, this is cool. This is really, really cool. I'm not a gamer, but I just thought almost the sound of that movie, the sort of quietness, with that sort of brooding background, that was really artfully done. And he's a real badass. Sephiroth is he's tough to beat, if not impossible. Although I think Superman could take him. I think Superman could take him, but in that world, there's nobody beats him. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for those fantastic questions. I know we got one more big panel today, my friends, so we will be clearing the room after
Come on down to the
this.
table and say hello.
Please,
Yep.
yeah.
So,
And we'll see you guys tomorrow too, I'm sure.
I'm gonna get the TikTok. That's not fun.
We do these all in watercolor. Hide the characters in them.
And that's what I was just looking at. You have Brooke hanging out over here.
Yes.
From My Hero Academia.
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool.
We have so much fun. Here's Shinron, Gohan's father, Gohan's real father.
Some of them are a little bit less subtle. It's a little hard to hide. A little harder to hide Godzilla.
Yeah, but do you want to hide
No.
Godzilla?
Not really.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That was
Although
the first thing I know.
That is hard.
You definitely will be building a One Piece.
Go ahead, I'm just looking. See me over your iron it. I'm like, damn.
That one I will not get for you. That's all you.
Alrighty, what's up? This is our last day at the Fan Expo, baby.
Yo, man.
How was your
a crazy ass weekend, bro? If only, what my boy Vince say, if only I could tell you the stories.
First of
of
all,
course not.
First of all, and just like the Vince doc, you're only gonna see a little bit, and you kind of understand what happened.
Yeah, man. But this shit been great, bro. I've been having fun with my dog Eddy, man. We've been out here turning up and just doing the thing, man. From Friday to Saturday,
especially last night.
Woo! Now Sunday, man.
Sunday we're going back home. So today is gonna be like almost like a short vlog. Still debating if I should put it all the weekend together or do it separately, which I'm probably gonna do it separately since it's two different genres. But guys, I appreciate you guys watching us. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please appreciate us, because again, we'll appreciate you guys. Any last minute words?
I'm gonna get Eddy to delete a lot of drunk shit. Some of the drunk shit I'm gonna get him to delete, but everything else. We gonna.
You can kind of tell when he's like, when it's a rise and it's a fall.
You're like, yeah, this is some drunk shit right here. Right now, we maintaining. We in a good space. So.
Yeah, we're in a good space, even though never mind. Anyways, let's
Mama,
get it.
The final boss.
That's good.
Where are you? That's funny. For everybody else, it's not. But yeah, so I said I need to fall back. Basically, obviously the acting thing is just what I love doing. And he said, well, why don't you try to pursue what you want to do? You always have the construction and the furniture building and the woodworking to fall back on. So I quit school and applied to a theater school. That worked out. And again, long story short, here we are.
And then how did you kind of make the transition? You're in the industry, but you're kind of behind the scenes building props, and then how do you shift into acting?
Well, it was sort of that, but what I was doing was I was paying my way through school doing that. So when I got out of school, I met my wife in school. She was a couple years behind me, so I was going to stay in California, wait till she finished, and the plan was we were going to move to New York together and do theater. And I just continued working in film and television, doing construction, and was auditioning during that time for things I never, in my mind, never thought I was going to do. The film and television was never on the radar. It was always theater. And I started working, early on. I called it my hair.
Making my childhood
awesome. Of course.
Especially in the TV and the video game.
Oh, thank you.
I told him, like, nah, he ain't gonna know nothing about no Sakura. Nobody's gonna ask it.
Your memory. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
That's it. That's all I needed.
That's all I needed.
Eddy, how you feeling, man?
Dude, that was awesome, man. First of all, shout out to Zello Smoke for somewhat linking with me, because I wasn't thinking about recording, because obviously, you know, when it comes to like having these press badges and you have to respect the rules and all that stuff, but
sometimes you gotta break the rules too.
Sometimes you gotta break the rules. Don't break the laws, guys. Remember, the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast and Talking to Kung Fu Eddy Baby do not encourage breaking laws, but breaking rules,
totally different.
Totally different. So again, Zello Smoke, I appreciate you, man. Dude, that was awesome. He said, get down on your knees and beg for mercy, and I said, yes, daddy. Pause.
He did it in the Sephiroth voice.
Dude, again, like, cause again, he gets a lot of Superman praise. I'm like, bro, he did Sephiroth too, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, first of all, like, again, let's turn the camera to us. Like, just the fact that you're also a fan of Final Fantasy makes me like love you even more.
I'm telling you, bro, from guys like Sephiroth, Cloud, Squall, man, I'm telling you, it is crazy, dog, to have that man quote that line and just see him interact with Eddy. That was amazing.
And you know what's so funny? Like, hopefully I got this from the panel from yesterday. Some of these guys, they look at it as work.
Yeah.
But they don't know the impact they make it to, like, guys like us.
Actually, he kind of addressed that, too, when he did the panel yesterday.
Yeah.
How he said, like, he didn't know too much about the universe and what Final Fantasy was at the time, but he saw it grow to a point where it was just something larger than life.
It's a juggernaut.
Yeah, and hey, bro, he gave respect to where respect is due, man.
Exactly. He hates scary movies. But
we learned that. He doesn't like scary movies.
But a job is a job.
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, man. Shoot, man. I appreciate you, brother. Getting that moment, man.
Let's did it.
Keep creating new moments. You see, I'm flustered right now. Not like flustered because like I met the Undertaker too, but you know that's here nor there.
That's another story right there.
All right, let's get it.
Let's grab the hammer. I was gonna say put the hammer. Put over a little bit more. There you go.
I think I had like reasons like I'm like for today. Just like no response or nothing. That's wild.
Yeah. We had like 40.
Alright, please explain to what we're seeing.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a VR battle rifle. A lot of our members do a really good job of making modular working props where everything on it works.
Oh my god, it makes noise.
A better one that I know a little bit more about is the MA5K. It's just released in the new Halo game. My friend,
Infinity.
Yeah, in Infinite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Infinite,
so my friend does a really good job at making really modular related pieces where everything on it works. It's essentially a giant fidget toy. It is fun.
Dude, that is awesome.
A lot of our members make stuff available to the community for free. This piece particularly isn't, but I know a lot of like this particular file is.
Sorry, YouTube.
I know a lot of the helmet prints are available on our website for free as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just like teaching you how to make stuff. So yeah.
If y'all want to follow this, right here.
All of that, the405th.com, where all our free templates are located.
Thank you so much for recording just a little quick. Thank you.
What'd you say? I ain't hear you, huh? I think he's dead. I think he's dead.
Oh, that's a lot of extra, like, looking at that.
hard to imagine getting to, but you did it.
Some of them, like the greens. We're here at the Whole Saber LSA. Now you can make a lot of these things operate like this one does, but most of them are all individually set up. You can color change for all the sabers. Whatever color you'd like it to be. Find the color you like, lock it in. Same thing with this one here. Any color you like, find it, lock it in. And so the difference between the two is that this is a heavier blade. It has electronics on the inside. This is a hollow blade, but these are used for full contact fighting. If you're into sport or saber fighting, they use a hollow blades. If you're doing like stage combat or backyard fighting, or you just love lightsabers, you know, a lot of people get the pixel because of the feel of having a real lightsaber in their hand, you know what I mean? And then that's all the features it does. So if you're doing a stage combat, you know, you want to do all these moves, then that's another thing. Then they have motion control, so I'll use my hand to turn it off. So if you do that force catch, you know, the whole, you can train saber on, do your routine, train saber on. I mean, so you don't have to have it. It comes on. My girl Jill up there. Green and Stimpy. She hard. Steven. They got a sign Undertaker up there too.
It must have got of him today. Oh, look, they got the Kevin Nash.
No shit.
Oh, it's double signature. Right there. That's a legendary moment right there.
This boy, man. He died, but he came back to life.
What? Yo, I can't believe this happened. We are meeting a legend, an icon. I'm flustered right now. I can't even finish my sentence. Mr. Undertaker, baby, how are you today?
Dead man talking.
Yo, man, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. So, why'd you do that?
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
No idea.
Come on, Undertaker. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Mark, why'd you do that?
Money.
Look, I understand, but I have to unsubscribe your podcast now, and I gotta subscribe to O'Shea Jackson Jr.'s podcast now. Are you proud of yourself?
I'm dead. I don't feel anything.
Of course you're not, because you did it for the money. Anyways, I appreciate you guys talking to Kung Fu Eddie, baby. Undertaker, any final words?
Subscribe to the Big Propaganda and Kung Fu Eddie.
Thank you. At least you gave us a plug on our podcast. Hey, what's your podcast?
Dead